Hello everybody and welcome back to another Dokkan video. Let's be honest, we all know why we're here today. It's this Ssj4 Gogeta, the newest TUR coming to the Japanese side of Dokkan Battle. And this guy, he's a monster, to say the very least. Let's take a look at his stat, or at his passive and his leader and whatnot. Coming down through here, courtesy of Goresh, of course. So leader skill, Great Ape Power category, keep plus 3 HP attack defense plus 170%. So obviously this is going to include all of the Super Saiyan 4s, so Goku, Vegeta, this Gogeta, and the other Gogeta. Um, that's pretty much all the Ssj4s we've got. So the LRs, the 120% leaders, and then the two Ssj4 Gogetas. I am curious to see if this is going to also include the Great Ape transformations, like the Bardock squad, the original Bardock squad, who are all Great Ape transformation units, or to see if it includes the Broly's. Because in the movie it does say that Broly is able to access the Ozaru without turning into it. So it'll be interesting to see if they include Wrathful Broly or Super Saiyan Broly in this leader skill here. And then of course Shadow Dragon Saga category Q plus 3 HP attack and defense plus 150%, which is really good considering the old, actually, ironically, the last Shadow Dragon Saga leader came out with the old Ssj4 Gogeta, that Fizz Omega Shenron, and you barely ever see anybody run him anymore, so it'll be good to have another Shadow Dragon Saga lead in the game. So looking down at his super attack, greatly raise attack and defense for one turn and causes immense damage. It's basically the same as the old tech Ssj4 Gogeta, nothing too crazy there. Oops. His passive attack, this is where this is actually nuts. So first of all, attack and defense plus 200%. Let's take a look at his stats. Yeah, that's going to be high. So attack and defense plus 200%. That, I mean, honestly, they could have just given him this, and he already would have been a really good unit. But then gain an additional gain an additional key plus 4 and attack and defense plus 40% and attacks effective against all types for 8 turns from first appearance. So first of all, I believe that attack and defense plus 40% is going to be multiplicative against his original passive, so that's a lot more than 40% attack and defense. And I mean, attack effective against all types is just, it's going to be a monstrous boost on anyone, especially somebody with this level of attack already. And then after the first 8 turns, there's a high chance of attack effective against all types starting from the 9th turn. So he loses his extra 4 key, he loses the 40% attack and defense, but he does still keep a high chance for attacks effective against all types, which I guess is nice. And then high chance of evading enemy super attack and countering with tremendous power. So this makes sense why they just did the correction on the old Ssj4 Gogeta. He had a great chance, which is 70%, and this high chance is probably going to be 50%. So a lower chance, but honestly he's not going to be taking much damage anyway, so he doesn't need that great chance like the old Gogeta did. Then his active ability plus energy emission, able to be used after receiving 4 or more attacks. That's interesting. So in something like Super Battle Road, you could probably get that first or second turn, which is good. All enemies attack and defense minus 40. Defense minus 40 is kind of but attack minus 40% is good. That's reminiscent of STR Omega's passive. And then own attack and defense plus 40%. And that's going to be an out of turn attack and defense plus 40%, which is going to just absolutely skyrocket his strength. And I think, what is the tech Broly's? But how much does he get? Isn't it something like, let's see, once he transforms, 48%. So he's going to get a similar boost to what Broly gets when he uses his active ability, but he also gets the same thing to his defense. He's just going to be he's going to be an unkillable machine during that turn. His links, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, Over in a Flash, GT, that's a lot of key links right there. All 4 of those are key links, so this guy's going to be a battery. Fierce Battle, of course. It is a shame they didn't give him Saiyan Roar, especially since he's going to be on this Super Saiyan 4 category. I think they definitely could have dropped one of these key links. He doesn't need 4 key links. They probably could have dropped Shocking Speed and given him Saiyan Roar instead. But I mean, what are you gonna do? I also really like this voice. I'm completely disappointed, even though I want to keep going for a little bit. Oh well. It's kind of cocky energy that Gogeta gives us. It's always fun. And its categories: Great 8 Power, Fusion, Shadow Dragon Saga, Kamehameha, and Final Trump card. Seems about right. And then we're also getting a new Nova Shenron. So Leader Skill, another Shadow Dragon Saga. Interestingly, 4 key, and then is that a typo or is he actually 4 key? Well, let's take a look at that. I think it's also on this page. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. So they've gone from a 3 key 120% leader for that sub lead to a 4 key. So that's interesting. Raises attack for 3 turns, immense damage, seal super attack, always love attack seals. Attack and defense plus 140%, and then an additional attack and 40%, and a high chance to crit when attacking extreme class. Additional key plus 2 attack if there's a Shadow Dragon Saga category enemy, and then Shadow Dragon Saga category superclass allies defense plus 40%. Interesting. So he's got, I mean, he's good right off the bat. Attack and defense plus 140% is going to make him useful no matter where you put him. He gets significantly better against, I mean, Shadow Dragon specifically, but even just that extreme class enemy, he's already going to be quite the unit. And then you add this, the category buff as well. I mean, the thing I don't like about that is he's essentially a straight replacement for the other Nova Shenron, because the other Nova Shenron is also a support, the Tech Nova Shenron. How do you spell Nova? I don't know that. Hold on. But yeah, that Tech Nova Shenron, he's essentially just also a support. I think the wiki's got something a little wonky about that. Yeah, this page is all kinds of broken. Okay. But I can't even figure out how to EZA him. What is happening here? Okay, well, point being, oh, here it is down here. Category allies attack and defense was 30%. So, I mean, he gives attack, but honestly, the defense supports are usually more helpful anyway. So he's just kind of a straight replacement. What type is he? He is Fizz. Well, Fizz did need more. Extreme Fizz definitely needed the help, but I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of him. I don't like cards that are just straight replacements of other cards. Link's Gentleman, that's not very good. I mean, it's rare you're gonna be running this guy with like a cell, so I don't know how good that is. Cold Judgment, Shocking Sweet, GT, Shadow Dragon, Revival, and Fierce Battle. Those aren't bad. Categories are a little lacking. Shadow Dragon Saga, Resurrected Warriors, and Worthy Rivals. I mean, there's always more units to run on Worthy Rivals. I don't know if there's many Shadow Dragon Saga units in Worthy Rivals to help out with that. Same with Resurrected Warriors, and obviously he's going to be great on Shadow Dragon Saga. So, overall, just absolutely busted. Let's go ahead and check out these. I'll mute it for now. So, let's start from the beginning. So, this is the Nova Shenron. Alright. I like that circle effect for sure. This bit, I'm honestly not a huge fan. That's cool. That reminds me of the Dirty Fireworks from Vegeta. I assume this is Gogeta's counter. Here, let's.
全くお前にはがっかりしたで。もうちょっとやるかと思ったのによ。
Watch it again, but that is incredible, especially compared to the old Gogeta. Let's go ahead and pull up that old Gogeta, the Ssj4. Here he is. Like, I don't know if the wiki's broken or if my computer is just being weird, but I usually don't have this kind of problem. But yeah, like that animation for this whole thing, especially this last bit. What we had before was this. Like the water hose. That was that super attack. Also lasted absolutely ages. I haven't watched that in single speed for so long. I honestly though, I do like this finishing screen better than this one. I think that's just a lot cooler looking than this. This right here looks a bit. I don't know. It looks a bit forced to me. I'm not a huge fan, but we'll see what everybody else thinks. And then a couple other interesting things. We do have some new confirmed stuff. Obviously, Gogeta's getting his own Dokkan event. There's a new story event, which looks like some kind of GT Vegeta. Yeah, a Great Ape GT Vegeta. Looks like an interesting passive there. At least two different attack and defense, 60% ups, so he'll probably be decent. And a new Infinite Dragon Ball History stage. Probably going to be, I think it's going to be a Shadow Dragons GT stage. I think that would make a lot of sense for this. But I think the biggest thing for this is going to be if they're making Gogeta this good, what is coming for these upcoming celebrations? Like the Hero Celebration, the whatever they're going to do for the 6-year anniversary is going to be ridiculous. Like we know it's a UI Goku, but if they're releasing TURs this good right now, whatever that is going to be absolutely incredible. But that's about everything that we have right now these on these two new incredible units. So one new free to play, one new banner, one new TUR that is the Gogeta. And I will be summoning for him on this channel, so if you're interested in that, keep an eye out. And that is all I have got for y'all today. So thank you so much for liking. If you like what you see, maybe leave a like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you've got anything that you want to say. And with that, thank you all for watching, and I will see y'all later. I hope all of you have a good day. Peace.